Welcome to Pizza Tours, and this is episode 1 of a 10,500-kilometer journey across Southeast Asia in 13 days. To assist you with navigating turbulence, I'd already made a separate video covering everything you need to know before landing in Thailand and Vietnam. I left for airport early because unpredictable weather and peak hour traffic don't show mercy to anyone running late. My web check in for my first international flight had already failed once, so I built in enough buffer time for a manual check in instead. Achieving the milestone of the first stamp at immigration got me exhilarated. Then I got apprehensive over currency conversion. I'm functioning on 2 hours of sleep, but I'm wide awake. Finally, the wait was over. 45 minutes of turbulence later, Phuket's shoreline came into view. The plane circled past Phang Na Bay before sharper turbulence struck again on descent. Immigration took 30 minutes and I converted cash at a small shop just outside the airport, then made my way to the domestic terminal. Public transport was reliable and I found a bus to Karon in 5 minutes. Nearly 60% of passengers got off at Patong. The rest of us rode on, watching the coastline shift through nuanced shades of turquoise. A shout out to Fishtail Hostel for their hospitality. I was greeted in the hallway by a decrepit dog before I set out to explore the neighborhood. The seafood stalls outside got me intrigued but put off at the same time. Karon Night Market came next, where I strolled across clothing and food stalls. I tried pad thai with glass noodles, and it was far more filling than I had expected. I packed the leftovers to go, but ended up donating it to a blind lady singing on the street. A brief stop later, I reached tranquil Karon Beach. There was no opportunity to socialize at the hostel until I struck up a conversation with a Chinese traveler. I was ready to head out and explore more even after the long day, but got informed that buses stop running after 8 pm.